Look at this French fry. We have the biggest French fries you have ever seen.
We can all use some more wholesome in our timeline. President Trump just had DoorDash delivered to the White House. Big bags of McDonald's. We can agree we could all use a little more of this. President Trump going on and doing a full press conference with this DoorDash grandma sitting right next to him. It's a sight to behold, and wait till you see what he left her as a tip. Just a little tip for you. If you are familiar with Trump's game and McDonald's, you'll remember this callback from 20 years ago when Donald Trump's cut a McDonald's
How you
ad.
do it? I put together some really impressive deals. But this thing you pulled off,
bittersweet.
it's amazing. A big and tasty for just $1? How do you do it? What's your secret?
Okay. So, hilarious and heartbreaking at the same time. Look at what you could get for $1. Before we destroyed our nation, our currency, the value of the dollar went to forever wars in the Middle East. Something we're trying to avoid, frankly, with Iran, something that I'd really like to avoid for the rest of my time alive in this country. We've been perpetually at war, and it's destroyed. I mean, the American life that I grew up with. What happened to the McDonald's dollar menu, right? Like, could you imagine such a thing today? It costs like $10 to get a Big Mac these days. It's awful. President Trump would know. He obviously spent some time in a McDonald's drive-through window saying it was the best job he's ever had. Donald Trump really thrilled about this. Could do this all day.
I could do this all day. I wouldn't mind this job. I like this job. I think I might come back and do it again. Thank you.
I think I'm going to come back and do it again, says Trump. Iconic, President Trump. Never touch the human hand. This was the best campaign stop in American history. You know it. I know it. Like it or lump it. Best campaign stop in human history. President Trump. I've now worked 15 minutes more at McDonald's than Kamala. This is at Kamala's birthday, by the way.
And they've been very, very nice. And you know, if you look at really what's happening, look at the crowd over there. Look how happy everybody is. They're happy because they want hope. They need hope. And that's what we're doing. That's what we're going to do.
Okay.
There's hope.
What is working? So bring back the hope, ladies and gentlemen. Bring back the trolling of RFK with McDonald's. And please bring back the American economy. Something that is essential. Oh, man, I forgot about this one. The KFC aboard Air Trump Force One was also pretty legendary. Here we go. Moment Trump puts DoorDash grandma on the spot. Very controversial issue. Hands her a wad of cash. Look at this. Look at Trump. Okay, so DoorDash grandma. What's the deal with DoorDash grandma? She's delivered a bunch of DoorDashes. She's wearing a DoorDash shirt. She's been doing DoorDash since 2022. She's done 1 million trips on DoorDash. And this is a no tax on tips gig, right? So President Trump, no tax on tips was the angle. I mean, again, this is it's just wholesome to see.
The reason for this is the fact that I heard you picked up an extra $11,000 that you didn't get because the tax bill was so big. The refund was the biggest you've ever had. Is that a correct statement?
It definitely was. Yeah, I saved over $11,000 by not having to claim.
Was that surprising to you?
It was very surprising. Very surprising.
Great big beautiful bill. And that doesn't include overtime in your case. This is only just based on what we did in terms of every other aspect of the tax bill, right?
Yes, sir.
So it was $11,007.
Yes.
Isn't that incredible? And that's what it is, the tax cut. It's really, we call it the great big beautiful bill.
So President Trump bringing in DoorDash grandma. She's also got 10 grandkids. Her husband is suffering through cancer right now. And so it's just like a beautiful story, honestly. She saved $11,000 by not having to pay taxes on the tips that she gets as a DoorDasher. Okay. President Trump, do you think that men should play in women's sports? I don't have an opinion on that. I bet you do.
Policy's no good. They want to have, open borders. They want to have men playing in women's sport. Do you think that men should play in women's sports?
I really don't have an opinion on that.
You don't, I'll bet you do.
No, I'm here about
Pizza.
tax on tips.
Yeah. Okay.
Good media training there for DoorDash Grandma. Way to go. President Trump is a great tipper.
May we know your name, please? Have you delivered to the White House before?
I have not. My name is Sharon Simmons.
And are the White House good tippers? Do you know?
Wait.
Potentially. Yes, very.
Mr. President, can I ask you something?
That's your
How is this real? Okay, so President Trump invited her in then for an Oval Office tour. President Trump, DoorDash Grandma is the #1 trend right now. President Trump broke the media as he accepts his bags of McDonald's. He is literally me. It says, hey, Alex. President Trump had McDonald's delivered to the Oval Office then invited all the media to stand there. Trump has a conversation with the...
and that's overtime. That's also on Social Security, as you know.
Yes.
And it's pretty amazing.
Yes, it
Well,
is.
you're really nice. Would you like to do a little news conference with me with these people? These are not the nicest people. They're not nice like you. You know that, right?
I'll do whatever you ask me to do, sir.
So the no tax on tips is something special, right?
It's very special.
All right. Smart move, obviously. Smart move. Easy way to hype your policy when DoorDasher completes first ever White House delivery to mark no tax on tips. There you go. So you take advantage of it. Good. That means popular policy, obviously. I wish there's... I want more domestic wins, but it's good to hype what you got. White House is now scarfing down McDonald's, and she's out doing hits from the White House lawn. I don't know. Seemed wholesome to me. I liked it. I especially liked the Trump tip of a $100 bill. I hope it brought some levity to your timeline. More of this, please. It's your boy Benny. Like, share, and subscribe. See ya.